What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at it again with another video. So, Karrion Kross dropped a video on his YouTube channel called My WWE Contract Ends Today. He actually dropped it last night, and people have been circulating a lot of clips from this entire video. I definitely go recommend you guys go check it out in its entirety. I've seen a few clips on Twitter, but I wanted to kind of check out a portion of the video with you guys. I'm not going to check out the whole thing. Like I said, it's over an hour long, so definitely go give it a view, give it a watch. But there is one part at the end that I definitely wanted to check out with you guys and kind of discuss some things. Now, this was, you know, the way it's edited, I mean, it's documentary style. It was edited very well. Like, this was like really well put together. But there are some people that feel like maybe this is still all a speculation and maybe this is all still just a work. We really truly don't know. But it does seem like from what he is saying, and you know, I believe he even posted on his Twitter that he's accepting bookings now, that you know, he's no longer with WWE. His contract had ended and he's moving on to future endeavors. So we will see how true that really is. Who knows? But once again, I do think this is an interesting watch. So we're going to check out just the last bit of this entire video. I'm going to link it down below in the description. That way y'all can go show it some love and watch it in its entirety. I do plan on checking out the whole thing myself off camera. Let's get right into this one, man.
If you're not able to emotionally compose yourself, it's it. That's a wrap. It's toast. You're done. Nobody wants to deal with that. I don't want to deal with people like that. So it's just something that you have to learn to become comfortable in. You have to find comfort in the uncertainty. And if you really think about it from a philosophical perspective, man, I don't mean to be redundant. This is dark, but there's no real certainty in life anyways. I hope I have a long, wonderful life. And I hope you do too. I hope you do, Devin. I hope everybody does. Tomorrow's not guaranteed.
This is true. It's very true. It's not guaranteed to nobody.
Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. What I would like to happen, I would love to stay with WWE. And I'd love, ideally, to finish my career there. I really would. I don't know what's going to happen, though. Like, me building a relationship and having a relationship with the audience, sometimes by certain people, to me, it feels like they're treating it as I'm being rebellious, or I'm like...
And we've heard this before in the other regime. Under Vince McMahon's tutelage, or under his watchful eye, he would always say, grab that brass ring. Then someone grabs the brass ring and never lets go. But it's not someone that they picked, so they don't like it. How many times have we seen that? The more things change, the more things stay the same. And we've heard these sentiments from other wrestlers. They grabbed the brass ring. Management didn't like it. Why are you doing that? Well, you told me to do that. Well, we didn't want you to do it that way. Well, I got over. So what's the problem? Well, you got over, but we didn't want you to get over like that. What? How many times have we seen that? Not surprised.
It's treated almost like it's a problem that this has happened. And it that should not feel that way. This should not be treated like it's a problem. It makes it feel like, you know, you outperformed, or you got ahead of something that they didn't think you were going to get ahead of, and they don't like that you've gotten ahead of it.
Yeah, I just said it.
That's the way it feels.
Just said it.
And that's not a good feeling. And that's based on conversations, things people have said. Like, when you mentioned the merchandise. When that started to blow up, I had no idea until fans started pointing it out online. So I go back to my points of contact in the company, and I asked them, I'm like, hey, is this true? And they're like, we don't know.
That's crazy. When you go to the company themselves and like, hey, bro, is this true? I'm top selling merch. We don't know. That's It's interesting that you wouldn't know. That's telling when they don't know that you're number one in the company in merch or top selling in merch. I'm making you guys money too, and y'all don't know where the money coming from. Oh, okay. All right, interesting.
How do you not know? So I wanted to know if it was true. So I did some digging, and I come to find out it is true.
That's crazy.
You know, the character, Karrion Kross, me, whatever, like we became a top seller through fan engagement, which is amazing. And people can say whatever they want about the online fans. I know the negativity is not welcomed, and they're not going to create and book around that. I understand that part, but support online is different, because a lot of the fans online are just people that are in other states that couldn't make it to the current state of the show we're in on a Monday, and they'll be there next week when you show up to their city or their town. It was the online community that put that merch up there. So, you know, like...
And here's the thing about the online community. It's a give and take situation. There's a part of the online community that supports the wrestlers, and they push that out, and they push that movement, and then the movement extends into the real world. Those are the organic situations. The We Want Crosses that extended into the real world. But then there's also the other part of the online community that complains and hates a lot of things, and they just bitch and moan about everything that they don't like or don't care that they saw on their television. Those are the fans that they take it too far. They get too invested in the hate, and they are not going to the shows. They're not paying for the shows. They're not paying for the merch. They're just there to complain online because it gives them a voice to talk shit about whatever they see on television. And those are the fans that don't do much of nothing other than to watch the weekly shows every week and complain about it, and then continue to cycle over and over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? So it's not those. There's two different type of fans that we see: the ones that give fair criticism, and then the ones that just go out there and just hate just to hate because it's cool to hate on social media. And then there's the fans that actually go to the shows, support online, and go to the shows and want to make sure that their favorite wrestler is seen and get some merch from them and buy the crazy expensive tickets. And then there's some that, you know, may just only support online, and that's about it. That's as far as their support may go. So it's levels to it. It's a give and take relationship, but it was cool, and it still is cool to see people support Karrion Kross the way they have.
Trivializing the online community in broad strokes, like, look, not everybody's going to love you.
Of
not
course.
Everybody's going to like you.
Of course.
And the more you try to make them love you, and the more you try to make them like you, they'll hate you even more.
Yep.
They just make a decision. That's people sometimes. It
Yep.
could be about anybody or anything.
Yep.
I get it, not like pandering to negativity, but support is a totally different energy that we should be welcoming. And then that support translated from online into the buildings gradually over time.
It makes it unpredictable. It's you have it. You've got it. Yeah. You want Brock, you've got it.
Oh, they included the audio of you want Brock, we got it. You got it. Sorry, Triple H, bro. That you can't. Come on, bro. You might as well just ignore it. You should have just ignored it. You should have just ignored it. To put a reach out there. You want Brock, you got him. That's kind of crazy, bro. That's crazy.
So yeah, just incredible to have him back.
You can't ignore the crowd.
No.
In this business. I mean, you can try.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be good in the end. You don't want to make your audience feel like they're not a part of this. You can't tell them that they're a part of this and that they're the universe and they're so heavily involved in every aspect of it, and then, like on a whim, tell them, you know, certain subsections of them don't matter. You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That pisses people off. It turns people away. I remember a conversation Truth had with me on a flight back from Saudi, and he pulled me aside. There was a lot said, and I don't want to be the one to say all of it. Because Truth said it to me. He didn't say it publicly, but there was one thing that he said to me that I don't think he would mind me sharing. And I will never forget it. He said to me, you know, you haven't won any titles on main roster, but the one title that you have right now that you will have for the rest of your life as a moment in time is the title that the people gave you when they chose you. And that's fucking real.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Coming from R-Truth, that's crazy. After we wrapped, Kevin wanted to read me a note that he received from a fan. We filmed it not knowing whether the footage would be ever used. Would ever be
at your
used.
very first book signing, you had a fan write you a personal note. I'd love for you to read it.
Yes, she didn't want me to read it while she was there. If you film me crying, bro, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I will throw you through the fucking window behind you. So, this might not make it. I have no idea what this is. Dear Karrion and Scarlett, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you, not just for what you do in the ring, but for who you are as people. You've both inspired me in ways I never thought possible. There have been times when I honestly didn't want to keep going. When the weight of everything felt too heavy. Watching your strength and your resilience reminded me that I could keep fighting too. Your presence, energy, and the love you have for your fans have saved me from my darkest moments.
That's awesome, bro.
Meeting you for the first time in Philadelphia in 2022 was more than just a cool moment. With my favorite wrestlers, it was a turning point for me. I walked away from that experience feeling seen, valued, and stronger than I felt in a long time. That core memory for me was one of the many reasons I made it through 3 miscarriages last year.
Oh my God.
You may not realize how much you've impacted my life. I just wanted you to know your talent reaches far beyond the ring. Forever grateful. Fuck.
Oh, damn. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Dog. Go ahead. I'm definitely going to have to like this video, bro. Holy, bro. That was powerful stuff at the end, bro. This is why some people get into wrestling for whatever reason. But some people look up to these individuals and what they see in the ring or how they carry themselves or whatever they may have heard or seen empowers them to keep going, to keep pushing forward. Despite all the adversities. I mean, 3 miscarriages, that 1 miscarriage alone is tough. But 3, that's horrible to hear. And for this individual to meet them, give them this note to let them know, hey, I appreciate you. You got me through some hard times. You can't fake that. That's something that someone has to feel. And I think that's just a very interesting situation. Like R-Truth said, you may not have gotten any world titles in WWE on the main roster, but you got the people. Some people may disagree. They may not understand your liking for Karrion Kross, whatever the case may be. Not everybody's meant to like you. It's just how the world is. But to see people support you, to see people want to see you succeed, to motivate your reason that somebody, it kept going forward and you motivated them. No money can put a price on that type of connection, bro. Once again, does seem as if he is really gone from WWE. Don't know, once again, if this is all an elaborate work or whatnot. I'm leaning towards it. I don't think it is. But I will say this, though. People care about him. People are going to continue to be fans of him. Wherever he ends up going, I'm sure he will be fine. This is just one of those things where life gives you some turns, twists and turns. You got to find a way to maneuver and adapt to the situation that you're in. And I'm sure Karrion Kross will be just fine. You feel me? So, hey, comment down below. Let me know, did you guys get a chance to check out this entire video? Let me know what you guys thought of this whole type of video from Karrion Kross. And let me know how you guys feel. Do you feel like he has, officially left WWE? Do you feel like this is all still just a work? And how do you guys feel about Kross as a whole? I know we talked about it yesterday, but after watching this, has your opinion changed? Is it more or less the same? Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I appreciate all love, support. Road to 150K. Appreciate y'all kicking in with me. See y'all next one. Peace.